So.
Cool. We're going to talk through how to bench press today. So there's some main points I want to get across first. You need to keep everything in nice and tight. A lot of people have a common fault with benching out here. When you bench out here, like you put your shoulders at a massive risk. So what we're going to do is bring everything in nice and close, so your lats are firing and you get more from chest, triceps, and your shoulders as well. So a good way to start is yourself down on the bench. Come just wider than shoulder width. Okay, then pull yourself up to the bar, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and lower down. Okay, so my shoulder blades are now nice and tight. You notice I've got a slight arch on my back. Okay, that's a good thing. That's going to help you transfer power. Okay, so then when we start, okay, grip the bar. Okay, with overhand grip. I'm going to see any of that. Okay, hands over the top, lift the bar off. Okay, this position here, really squeeze your shoulder blades tight. As soon as I do that, see my chest comes up, okay, and then from there, you're going to come down to, okay, probably kind of like mid of your rib cage. Okay, from there, you're going to squeeze your elbows in, drive up, okay, and down, nice and under control, and drive up. Try and keep your elbows in, and everything else stays rigid. Okay, when you start to struggle, okay, a few people are going to start like kicking about with their legs. Okay, really drive your heels in and squeeze your glutes. Gives you a good base and you can really drive that weight up. Okay, and then back it, and you're done. Cool. Well, we're going to go on to bent over row. Okay, we're going to use this to strengthen like all the muscles like in and around the shoulder blades and your lats. It's going to help you kind of like sit up nice and tall in the boat. We're going to come over to about like just more than 45. Okay, and then roll the bar up. So this is how you do it. Pull yourself up to the bar, keep the bar nice and close. The closer the bar is to you, the lighter this weight's going to be. Okay, squat yourself down. Okay, hands like just outside your knees. Okay, again we're going to go over the top of the bar for our grip. Okay, from there, you can stand up nice and tall. From there, set your shoulders again exactly the same as what we were talking about in bench. And from there, your hips are going to go back. This brings my torso forwards. Okay, you're going to get into a nice stable position now, holding with legs and your abs and that as well. Okay, you're going to squeeze your elbows nice and high, squeeze shoulder blades and down, big squeeze at the top. Okay, try not to rush this. Okay, the whole idea is to get that pitch at the top before you come down. Like a lot of people kind of throw it like that. See a lot of bodybuilders do that. Okay, you want to just come up, squeeze, then let it go down. Up, squeeze, let it go down.
Okay. Great.
Okay, so the aim of it is like to hinge from the hips. Okay, you don't want to get any like flexion or extension like through your spine. So you notice here, torso stand exactly the same. Okay, and it's just my hips that go back, okay, that bring me into that position. Okay, the difference is like if I got nothing from my hips, that I would come over into that position in a horrible arch back. Okay, and that's just going to load up my back. So you want to keep here nice and neutral. Okay, you're going to hinge back at the hips, okay, and that's going to bring you into that position. Okay, when you pull, try and get into the habit of squeezing your abs together. Okay, just take the load off your lower back. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do this sumo deadlift now. Okay, the whole idea of this opposed to a normal deadlift is your stance is going to be wider. Okay, it's going to put more emphasis on your glutes rather than kind of more hamstring orientated and lower back. So this is how we do it. Okay, approach the bar. Okay, get your shins like nice and close to the bar. You notice my feet are kind of like just outside shoulder width. Okay, from there exactly the same as like bent over row and stuff like that. And I'm going to hinge from the hips. Like my torso doesn't change at all. So hinge from the hips. Okay, bring yourself down to the bar. Okay, grip the bar inside of your knees. Okay, from this position here, okay, I'm going to tighten up here, okay, to make sure my back's nice and flat, push my chest up, okay, and then all I want you to think about, okay, is driving forwards with your glutes. As soon as you drive forwards with your glutes, okay, you're going to stand up naturally anyway. So weight should be on the heels, a big chest, drive your heels into the ground, and squeeze up with your glutes, keep the bar nice and close. At the top, and squeeze your glutes again together. Okay, what most people are going to do, because it's in powerlifters and stuff like that, do it. Okay, they're going to overextend there. Okay, powerlifters only do that to demonstrate the finish of the lift. Okay, for you guys, okay, stand nice and tall. Okay, just everything nice and tight. Okay, a lot of people, you can drop at the top if you've got like facilities to do that. So you literally just let go of the bar. If you haven't got facilities to do that, okay, same in reverse. So everything nice and tight. It's also tight. Nice and low. And down. Okay, reset yourself if you need to. Back nice and tight, chest up. Okay, squeeze your glutes up and down. Okay, another point to notice is try and keep your feet facing forwards, because you're going wider. A lot of people are going to try and turn their feet out. If you turn your feet out and doing deadlifts and squats, 9 times out of 10, it's going to transfer into either your normal day life or your sport. So for you guys, you're going to end up pressing in the boat with your feet turned out. So try and keep your feet facing forwards. That's it. Okay, we're going to move on to the back squat. Probably one of the most complex lifts in this training program. Okay, so bear with it, and if you're not too sure, like ask somebody else in your gym who you think's squatting well, or drop me an email or something like that. We're trying to figure something else out. First thing, setting up a rack. Okay, you want to get your clips at armpit height. Okay, any lower, you're going to end up doing almost like half a rep to get the bar out. Any higher, you're going to have to come up on your tiptoes to come out. Okay, and if you've got heavy weight on there, then that's not really ideal. Okay, so approaching the bar. Okay, hands just outside shoulder width. Okay, you're going to come underneath into a squat position. Squeeze your shoulder blades nice and tight. Okay, this creates a shelf here. Okay, nice and tight, and almost try and like bend the bar over your back. Okay, minimal steps back, just get yourself clear of the clips. Okay, maintaining that nice tight back. Okay, we're going to get a big chest, so that means you're going to take in a bit of air. Okay, you're going to set your feet. Okay, so feet just wider than shoulder width. Okay, feet facing forwards. Okay, here we're going to keep torso exactly the same. Okay, we're going to break from hips and knees at the same time. So break from the hips and knees. As we go down, really squeeze your knees out. Squeeze your knees out, keep your chest up. As we go down, 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 okay, sit yourself down onto your heels. Okay, so you're looking to break parallel. If you're not breaking parallel, then it's not a squat. Okay, from there, okay, drive your heels in, drive yourself up. Okay, I'll just do a couple of them so you see what it looks like. So we're going to go down, there, squeeze your knees out, chest stays parallel with the mirror, back nice and tight, and drive up. And again, drive yourself up. Okay, walk the bar in, okay, till you hit the rack, okay, and then squat it down, that's under control. Main points here is quite a few you're going to be limited in flexibility to probably get down that low with a safe back. Okay, so you're going to have to work on hip opening, so working like adductors and stuff like that there to really open yourself up so you can get down that low. Next thing as well, when you're coming up, I want you to pretend as if there's a piece of paper like between your feet. Okay, you're going to try and like push your feet out. This is going to keep your knees out. Okay, a common fault is driving up with knees in. Okay, again, that's going to force like knee injuries and kind of like you not pushing straight in the boat. So as we go down, knees out, nice and low, again, squeeze those knees out. Okay, you're going to get glutes firing a lot more there and hamstrings as well.